everyone, before we even get started and before we even talk about anything that just happened, I just want to clarify one thing. Anybody who had the dragon fruit before the update is getting the new dragon fruit. Alright, what's good everyone? So I'm sure you've seen by now, but the latest Blox's dragon update is finally here, but with a few rocky starts. I woke up this morning, I opened the Roblox app and saw Blox's have finally updated. I was so excited to play, but when I joined, my dragon fruits have been converted to a token. Honestly, I didn't know what was happening. I was confused, but I only realized what the tokens were when I checked with the developers of the game. But anyway, I checked my Discord and I was getting blown up with notifications by everybody pretty much. I talked with the developers and the solution was found, which I'll be discussing in this video. Basically forwarding the information the developers told me to you guys. So basically, Blox's was in a predicament where we had to somehow manage 2 updates before the end of the year. But the devs ultimately had to release the first update, even though it wasn't perfectly finished. They originally told me it was a Christmas update, like some of the other stuff I mentioned, like the new mobile controls and the chromatic skins. And that stuff is still coming, but man, it's not what they were able to make happen. Alright, so the most important thing you want to hear about is your dragon tokens. Well, let me explain everything about them. So every feature you see in the game wasn't done by accident, but the way it was implemented was fully broken or mismanaged. So let's start off with why there are 2 dragons. The entire reason that the 2 dragons were put into the game was so that we could give players one of the 2 different fruit options. We kept the classy dragon in case anyone wanted to keep it for fun, but by us having that dragon still in the game mixed with the broken options meant that players were forced to use the old one or end up with some random tools you didn't want. Some of y'all, like me, couldn't even find out what happened to their fruit. It was mad confusing, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Well look, I've got good news for y'all. When this next patch fix comes out tonight, if you had already purchased a permanent dragon before, then your permanent dragon will allow you to unlock the western or eastern dragon without needing to make any purchases. And just like that, boom, you have the new permanent dragon. We don't want you to ever feel like you lost something you paid for, and it should never be like that. Now, the physical dragon fruit owners, on the other hand, will have it working slightly differently. Every person who had a physical dragon before the update will be given an upgraded version in this update too. So basically, Eastern or Western dragon. And for those who have extra copies of the dragon fruit, those will automatically be converted into different mythical fruits. If you already spent Robux on trying to get the dragon faster than the devs can publish their patch update, the devs are planning to reward everyone equally with valuable items in addition to what they already purchased to make up for this. So yeah guys, everyone who had a dragon fruit before will have a dragon fruit now. And because the dragon token convert buttons were mad confusing, we removed those options and removed the old classy dragon fruit as well to make this easier for us. And as you guys already know, Blox's is a big game, and these changes can't be made instantly. The dev team is working their hardest to fix these broken tokens as we speak, so they're planning on dropping a patch fix within a few hours of this video. There's also going to be a free fruit gifting event, so anyone who joins